This is where one of those suspicious packages was discovered, the Time Warner Center in Manhattan. But I want to take you back to those live pictures just about 3 miles away from where we're standing in the Tribeca area. As you can see, police are responding to another suspicious package. That is not far from here. This morning, several federal agencies are fanned out across the country trying to figure out who sent these packages and how much damage they could do.
Overnight, another suspicious package discovered. This one sent to a New York City restaurant owned by actor Robert De Niro. The NYPD saying no need for an evacuation. The building was unoccupied at the time.
Trump.
The actor, a vocal critic of the president, just the latest public figure targeted. It comes after the FBI confirms an additional suspicious package was found at a postal facility in Los Angeles overnight. The second addressed to Democratic Congresswoman Maxine Waters. Federal authorities concerned another package is still out there. This one addressed to former Vice President Joe Biden. The explosive discoveries now at the center of a federal investigation.
My highest duty, as you know, as president, is to keep America safe.
At a campaign rally, President Trump promising swift action.
We will find those responsible and we will bring them to justice, hopefully very quickly.
According to the FBI, the manila-colored packages appear to contain homemade pipe bombs. Senior law enforcement officials tell NBC News the device have similar characteristics. They're made from PVC piping, contain a digital timer, and pyrotechnic powder. X-rays show they likely contain shrapnel. Sources telling NBC News there were no notes found inside the envelopes, but one device did include a parody of the ISIS flag, reading "Get Her Done," and silhouettes of 3 women in high heels. The first package appearing in a mailbox at the New York home of billionaire Democratic donor George Soros.
That package was disrupted and taken to the FBI lab.
A package addressed to Hillary Clinton at her home in New York was intercepted by the Secret Service, as was another addressed to former President Barack Obama at his home in Washington, D.C.
We're going to jump in. There's a fire alarm here.
You might have heard it in the background. We're going to find out what the latest is here at CNN. We're going to be right back.
Later Wednesday, another package sent to CNN and addressed to former CIA Director John Brennan shut down the news network's headquarters in New York, knocking them off the air.
The Time Warner building in New York City has been evacuated.
The return addresses on the packages: the Florida office of former DNC chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz. The Congresswoman's office was evacuated when a package intended for former Attorney General Eric Holder was returned there. That package later determined to be safe.
While investigators say the devices had bomb-making materials, it's unclear if they were actually capable of detonating. And of course, as you know, all of these Democrats are being targeted just 2 weeks before the midterm elections. Fear via mail, guys. Back to you.
All right, Miguel, thank you.